Did you know? America is currently going through one of the biggest waves of internal migration in its recent history. Every year, thousands of people pack up their lives and leave behind the states they once called home. What's driving this exodus? From the soaring cost of living and safety concerns to the search for better opportunities, the reasons are varied and often surprising. Today, we bring you the first part of the 15 states losing the most residents. Stick around to see if your state made the list and to discover the stories behind this great migration. Number 15. Massachusetts. Massachusetts, famous for its rich history and booming economy, is seeing a significant loss of residents. Even though it offers world-class universities and a vibrant tech scene, the cost of living has skyrocketed. Boston, in particular, has one of the highest housing costs in the entire country. Over the past 10 years, home prices have climbed so high that middle-class families and young workers are finding it impossible to stay. As a result, many are choosing to move to states like Florida or North Carolina, where their income stretches further and they can enjoy friendlier weather and lower property taxes. Number 14. Michigan. Once the beating heart of America's automotive industry, Michigan has faced tough times with the decline of manufacturing. Even though Detroit is showing signs of bouncing back after declaring bankruptcy in 2013, many areas are still struggling to offer good-paying jobs. The brutal, lengthy winters also play a big role in pushing people away, especially retirees. States like Arizona, Texas, and Florida are drawing them in with warmer climates and more opportunities. The mix of harsh weather and limited job prospects has created a perfect storm that's driving residents out. Number 13. Oregon. Oregon, with its breathtaking natural beauty and laid-back vibe, has not been spared from housing troubles. The cost of living, especially in cities like Portland, has outpaced wage growth dramatically. Rent and home prices have shot up so much that urban living is now out of reach for many. On top of that, the infrastructure just hasn't kept up with the population boom, causing worries about safety and quality of life. More and more Oregonians are heading to states like Idaho, Utah, and Nevada in search of a more affordable, peaceful life. Number 12. Rhode Island. Rhode Island may be the smallest state in the country, but it faces some big migration challenges. High property taxes and a lack of plentiful job opportunities are pushing people away. Young professionals, in particular, are saying goodbye to Rhode Island to chase dynamic economies and more reasonable living costs elsewhere. Add in the struggle to find affordable housing, and it's easy to see why many are packing up and moving out of this charming but pricey state. Number 11. Alaska. Alaska, home to stunning landscapes and incredible wildlife, is also dealing with a steady stream of residents leaving. Its economy heavily leans on oil, a resource known for price swings. The sheer remoteness, along with long, dark, freezing winters, makes life tough for many. Sure, nature here is unmatched, but for younger folks especially, the limited job market and craving for milder weather often pull them towards states like Washington and California. Number 10. California. California, once the dream destination for millions, is now watching its people leave in droves. The jaw-dropping cost of housing, particularly in San Francisco and Los Angeles, where the average home price exceeds $800,000, is a huge reason. Add to that high state taxes, traffic jams that seem never-ending, and growing safety concerns in urban areas, and it's no wonder people are relocating. Even high-earning professionals are moving to places like Texas and Nevada, where they can maintain a better lifestyle for much less money. Number 9. New York. The state of New York, with its iconic New York City leading the way, is also losing residents. The sky-high cost of living, made even worse by the COVID-19 pandemic, has pushed many to look for more space and fewer restrictions in rural areas or even other states. And it's not just the city. Suburbs and upstate towns are feeling the decline too. More and more people are putting quality of life at the top of their list and making big moves to find it. Number 8. New Jersey. For 6 straight years, New Jersey has ranked among the top states people are leaving behind. High property taxes, a costly lifestyle, and endless traffic jams are major turnoffs. Retirees especially are heading out in big numbers, seeking sunnier and more affordable places like Florida, North Carolina, and Tennessee. Life just feels easier and a lot less expensive once they make the move. Number 7. Connecticut. Connecticut, known for its high standard of living and its close ties to economic hubs like New York and Boston, has been steadily losing residents for over a decade. Sure, it boasts excellent schools and top-notch healthcare, but sky-high property taxes and a cost of living that's way above the national average are driving people away. Plus, the state's economy has taken some serious hits, especially in manufacturing and finance, meaning fewer good jobs and more folks looking for greener pastures. Number 6. Illinois. Illinois is another state where people are packing their bags and moving out en masse. A big reason? Taxes. Illinois has some of the highest property taxes in the nation. Chicago, its crown jewel city, still shines culturally and economically, but rising crime rates and living costs are giving many residents second thoughts. Couple that with a sluggish economy and limited job prospects, and it's easy to see why young people especially are chasing their dreams in other, faster-growing states. Number 5. Louisiana. Louisiana, with its vibrant culture and deep traditions, is struggling with a steady outflow of people. Frequent natural disasters like hurricanes and floods, along with long-standing economic problems, have driven many to leave. The heavy reliance on the energy industry means that when oil prices fall, the local economy takes a hard hit. The COVID-19 pandemic made things even tougher, pushing even more residents to seek stable economic and climate conditions elsewhere. Even beautiful cities like New Orleans, rich in music and history, haven't been able to stop the tide. Number 4. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has been losing residents for a mix of reasons. The decline of its once mighty manufacturing sector has wiped out thousands of jobs. High property taxes and chilly winters are another big push for retirees, who often head south to Florida or North Carolina. Cities like Philadelphia face stiff competition from other urban centers that offer a lower cost of living and more vibrant job markets, making it hard to keep people from moving away. Number 3. West Virginia. West Virginia has been steadily shrinking in population for years now. The collapse of the coal industry, once the backbone of its economy, left many communities struggling to survive. With few alternative industries and limited access to fast internet in rural areas, young people are especially eager to leave in search of better educational and job opportunities elsewhere. Even with efforts to revive the local economy, many residents feel their best chance lies beyond the mountains. Number 2. Maryland. Maryland, despite being close to the power centers of Washington, D.C. and having a diverse economy, has still seen a notable loss of residents. In places like Baltimore, the high cost of living, heavy state taxes, and traffic headaches are common complaints. Crime rates in parts of Baltimore add to the concerns, prompting families to pack up and head for safer, more affordable communities either nearby or across state lines. Number 1. Colorado. In a surprising twist, Colorado, once one of the fastest-growing states, is now seeing more people leave than move in. Cities like Denver, which attracted huge numbers in recent decades, have seen housing costs spiral out of control. Rising crime rates in urban areas and political shifts that not everyone agrees with are also part of the equation. Places that once symbolized the American dream are now just too expensive and too stressful for many families, who are looking to start fresh in more affordable, promising areas. This massive wave of internal migration across America shows how economic, social, and political forces are redrawing the country's demographic map. The quest for a life that's more affordable, secure, and full of opportunity is leading millions to make bold moves, reshaping entire regions along the way. If you enjoyed this first part, don't forget to hit like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on more content like this. Was your state on the list? Tell us about it in the comments.